Welcome to Game Month, my friends. August has finally rolled around yet again. The month where the game talk is all the talk. And today I'm going to be talking about a game that even the most experienced players know nothing about. Of course, today I'm going to be talking about the open world, open universe game known as No Man's Sky. A game of survival, collection, exploration, and creation, all throughout a huge space which the player is lent to explore. So without further ado, fire up the warp drive and let's dive in. The game has many different ways you can experiment with playing with it. Not only the game modes are extremely customizable if you want an easy playthrough, but the game itself can be played however you please. You can take whatever route you want. For instance, my way of playing the game was just getting pets and making bases, while also exploring every single planet the galaxy had to offer. Might I add, this is probably the only game that will get the most accurate to the real size of space. Well, it's not perfect because nothing humans create will be, but it's pretty much the best replication we have in any game of the Great Blue. Albeit every system is cramped, but the amount of time AFK it would take to get to each planet seems fairly accurate. And there are so many galaxies to explore, to the point that it would take you 585 billion years to discover it all. And the best bit about playing this whole game is the fact that if you find a planet or species, or pretty much anything you can discover, you get to name it whatever you want. Just be wary that whatever you name it can't be unchanged, so choose wisely. And when I say this game has it all, I mean it really does. Some planets have extreme hazardous storms, some have crazy insect creatures which are adorable in my opinion. This is my buddy Aka Aka, say hello. And they have their own natural climates and artifacts on planets and places to build, settle and discover. I swear like every planet I investigate has something to offer the previous didn't. Like volcanoes for example, they're in the game. And this crazy ass worm creature which seems to tear through all the land on the planet's moon. This game hits so perfectly with every feeling you need from a space exploration game like this. At times it's freakish and scary, yet calming and peaceful, and also intriguing and fascinating. And then there's the space battles. There are different clans and aliens for every solar system. For example, you could run into a hostile space station full of alien outlaws, and other times you could run into a peaceful one which is, perfectly managed. There are many factions throughout the game, such as the Vy'keen, the Korvax, the Gek, the Anomalies and the Travelers, that are scattered throughout this universe, each with their very own lore and backstory, which I doubt I'd have the time to summarize, so I'm literally just going to read from the fandom page. The Korvax are a near-immortal sentient machine species. They value science and exploration. They also worship the Atlas and the Sential's presence. They specialize in exosuit technology. The Gek are a sentient amphibious species. They value commerce, and the ancient first Gek believed themselves to be the master race of the galaxy. They specialize in starship technology. The Vy'keen are a humanoid sentient species. They are military oriented with a very rigid honor system and a deep hatred for Sentials. They also specialize in multi-tool technology. The Travelers are a mysterious humanoid species of free explorers that recently arrived in the galaxy. Their origins and purposes are unknown. The Anomalies are a mysterious humanoid species, each of them wearing helmets, hiding their true appearance. Their origins and purposes are unknown. The Anomaly is the only race that is not depicted by NPCs. Consequently, the only way to interact with another Anomaly is to play the game online. These quotes are from the fandom page, which I'll leave a link to down in the description due to just how helpful it was with a game as grand as this. Oh yeah, there's also freighters which you can get, which are massive starships. And there's also the Anomaly, which kind of reminds me of the Death Star. Overall, this game will have you playing for hours with the sheer size and number of things you could do on one planet alone. So go check this thing out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the